so much. Thank you. So my name is Mel from Ireland, and I just want to say thank you also to my parents for giving me a girl's name. Anyone else here have a girl's name? I'm not talking to the women here. But there is, you know, some advantages if I talk to myself in a sexy voice. Hey, Mel. It can be very pleasurable for me sometimes. But also as well, there are famous male Mels out there. Famous male Mels like Mel Brooks. He's a great role model and film director and comic. And then famous actor like Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson. But not really sure about the role model parts anymore. And I don't know if you remember his earlier movies. I mean, he was in Lethal Weapon and Braveheart, and he was so aggressive. He was so aggressive. Aggressive. I thought he was just such a great actor. Now we know he wasn't acting. Incredible, incredible. So I work in IT. Who here works in IT? Give us a cheer. Arun is looking at me going, I'm in Switzerland, I don't work in IT. I work in... What do you work in, Arun? Oh, it gets even better. He works for a lubricant company. That should be asked what this lubricant company is. It for machines, or is it for people, or it is for me to work that out. So the IT, we come back to maybe I should be working with lubricants too. Well, but no, I work in IT, and everyone who works in IT, we're so proud of IT because we're changing the world. We're changing the world, how the world is, and yes, and we pretend to believe that shit too. No, but what is incredible is like take phones. Phones, for example, so much change and progress. Like just think, my phone 20 years ago used to last 10 years. My phone today lasts 2 years. 20 years ago, my phone battery would last a whole week. Now, my phone battery lasts till about lunchtime. 20 years ago, yes, and my phone was left me in peace, and now my phone, it beeps every 2 minutes and just annoys me. But it's great because I have I like my iPhones. Who here likes iPhones? My girlfriend, she loves the products as well. She loves them, she really, really does. She has the iPad, the iPhone, the iPod, and iPad. And I have a black iPhone, and she says to me, you should get a white one. I said, no, but I love the black one, it's so much better, it runs faster, everybody knows that. Thank you. I'll take that from the racist in the corner. You're my kind of people here. I know Volker didn't clap on that one. He's like, no, that's not the title. No. So yeah, no, it's great, and it's the thing being is with these iPhones. What's the worst thing about I love my iPhone. I must say it's great, but the problem is it's just so expensive. It's so expensive. Truly is. And it was like last week, I was running for the tram, and it was a little bit wet, and it was a bit slippy, and the phone fell out of my pocket. And I heard this big, loud crack, like a huge crack. But the phone is so expensive, and when I heard that crack, I said, please God, let that be my leg! And then, you know. But there's also a problem with dropping the phones. This is not just me. Do you know that in the UK, they drop 900,000 phones every year down the toilet? That is not a joke. I don't have a joke for that. That is funny. It's just, I have no idea. How can you let a phone drop down the toilet? You're nodding your head as if you go, you know, do you want to share it with the group? I mean, is it they were thinking it's like a toilet paper app that they found here? Is it like iWipe? Or is it like Tinder, you swipe left and you swipe right? Or maybe they just got a Samsung and they were putting out the fire. But yes, an interesting summer. It was a great summer this year, I must say, the start of summer. The World Cup, wasn't it great? All the Germans are like, no. It was an amazing World Cup. Like, couple of German friends were saying, like, no, you don't understand, this World Cup was so embarrassing for us. I said, look, you don't know what embarrassing is. I come from Ireland. I don't want my team to even qualify into the World Cup. It's so embarrassing. And look, you guys, you've already won 4 times. That's enough for the moment. Let the other kids play for the moment. Okay, it's okay. But for me, actually, it was interesting because South Korea were the team that knocked out Germany. And I did a bit of research. Are South Korea #1 at anything? And actually, yes, they are. Do with IT. Internet coverage. 4G internet coverage. Okay? Volka's looking at me going, what the fuck is that? It's the fast internet for the phone, okay? It's the fast internet. Oh, yeah, I get you now. Okay. Right, we got that. We're happy now. Okay, good. 4G is where it's at. And South Korea are way ahead. They're #1 on the list. #1 on the list. And on that list, place 70 is Germany. Behind such highly advanced countries such as Bangladesh, Turkey, Albania, and then Germany. And on place 84 is Ireland. But no, it's great. No, Germany is still #1 for me. Always will be. Like Munich, actually, recent report, and Munich got the #1 city in the world to live in. Normally the Munich people just go, yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't know. No, but I mean, it's great. I mean, the report said Munich is so safe, it's so clean, and the women are the most beautiful in the world. Yeah. There we have our Indian friend going, yes they are. We'll have the Munich women going, yes we know. But it's true. No, Munich is a great city for me, I must say, because it's incredible. I mean, you've got, on the train you don't have to pay. For the newspapers you don't have to pay. And when you go to the beer garden, you can bring all those beer glasses home without paying. Yeah, what a great city. No, it's incredible, And so then, but there's a couple of other highlights in the World Cup for me as well, and one of them was Russia. Russia, it was incredible. I mean, Russia put on such a great party. It was incredible, it was such a success. And lots of people went to the party, and most of them came home. Well done, Russia. And Russia's had problems before in previous contests with drugs and such things, but they solved it with this tournament. By being the host of the tournament. Problem solved. And Putin said, and I believe Putin when he says this, he says, look at the size of me, I am personal proof that drugs do not work. But also an interesting fact about Russia is that Russians before the World Cup had to learn how to smile to the tourists. Interestingly so, because in Russia if you smile unnecessarily, people think you're either stupid, unintelligent, or they're about to kill you. And they're smiling because, oh Jesus Christ, Another highlight of the World Cup for me was England. I don't know if you've noticed I'm wearing a particular t-shirt, and I'm not just doing this to provoke. Any English people here in the house? Yeah. Where? One, we've got one. Good. Keep your head down for this part. So yes, it was one of the highlights was for me in this World Cup was England. See, I come from Ireland, and we love to see England lose. And it's not racist. It's not anything. It's just one of those things. Sorry, but it's just one of those things to do with history and all that good stuff. But we don't want to just see England lose. We want to see them do really, really well, and then lose. So it's like they go all the way to the semi-finals. They start believing football's coming home, and then they lose. And who do they lose to? Croatia. Hey. And I mean, just think, the last time that England were in a semi-final was 1990. And 1990 was a different world. We had no Facebook, we had no Amazon, we had no Google, and no Croatia. But anyway, no, I don't want to give the English too hard a time. The English have given us some great things to the world. Truly, they truly have given us some great things to the world. Even as an Irishman, I can admit that. The English have given us the English language. They've given us the minicar. And of course, they've given us football. And the Brexit. That's the good one. And the Brexit. Irish history, this took us 800 years to get rid of the British. You guys managed to do it in 40 years. Well done. But going back to the three great inventions, is who speaks the English language better? The Irish! Who makes the mini car better? The Germans. And who plays football better? Everybody. But it's coming to that time of year, It's Oktoberfest time of year. It's coming up next week. Oktoberfest fans! I must say, I'm a bit of a fan. Every year I look forward to it, and every year I'm delighted when it's over. It's just one of those great times. I remember my first time I'd been at Oktoberfest, I had a little bit of German. And I saw this guy. He was having a pee on the side of a tent. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's disgusting. So I wanted to say, oh, that's disgusting. So what I said in English, oh, that's gross. Now, the problem is, gross in German has another meaning. So I saw the guy, and then I go, oh, that's gross. And he goes,